Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Use your shield, don't cough.
Clear. Expired.
Losing B.
Hostile 9 there.
Hostile line to be flashed out. Recon expired.
Okay, she keep calling every single night. And I don't mind pushing cute vibe.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, a little bit of a different video I got coming at y'all today. Today, we're going to be looking at pretty much a nuclear tutorial for more aggressive players, if that makes sense. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am not an aggressive player, at least when it comes to getting nuclears. Pretty much how I normally do mine is that I play pretty pretty passive aggressive. I like to hold down a certain area until I eventually get my streaks, and then I like to start playing a little bit more aggressively. But this is just an all-out, straight-up aggressive nuclear gameplay. This is from one of my friends and subscribers. He's been on the channel before and everything like that. And yeah, I'm gonna be giving y'all kind of like a tutorial. As you can see, like on the screen, I'm gonna try to keep up with it and try to have it like all in sync and everything. This is kind of like my first time doing this. As you can see, he's running Ajax. He's running the Maddox with reflex. I believe he has reflex, stock, quick draw, and fast mags. Yeah, I believe he also has fast mags. So that's the class he's running. Not too sure about his perks or anything. And he is also running, of course, acoustic sensor and everything like that. He's running his normal streaks and everything, and this is post patch, so this is after the strike team update and everything like that. But yeah, as you can see, he's playing super aggressively. He's pushing, is consistently challenging. Toward the end or towards the second round, he becomes more passive, but he's still pretty aggressive. As you can see, whenever he actually does finally pop off with the nuke at the very end, he pretty much just goes balls deep. Like it's something else. I actually was playing with him in this game. As you can see right there, I'm the crash guy. I'm kind of just like playing supportive. And yeah, like pretty much you'll see him like he's playing aggressive, but he's not overly aggressive, because I feel like whenever you start playing overly aggressive and you start getting frustrated is whenever you start making really bad and dumb decisions. As you can see, he's using his 9-bang, and I actually have a video coming out on that, coming out pretty soon. You see this guy right here, he cleans him up. 9-bangs are so good, especially if you're trying to play aggressively. Excuse me. 9-bangs are pretty good, especially if you're trying to play pretty aggressively. They help you clear out rooms if you're trying to push into a room and maybe there's not enough cover inside the room, or maybe there's just too many people and you know you're going to end up getting outgunned. 9-bangs come in super clutch. As you can see, he's pushing in through the, I guess it's back through their spawn. Doesn't able to take that guy out. As soon as he knows he's getting pushed, he immediately slides out, gets out of this sticky situation. Right there, he doesn't engage the guy directly. He ends up going around from the side. This guy right here just didn't even know what he was doing. But yeah, pretty much, if you can take away one thing from this gameplay, just study it and like analyze it. Another thing I also have to say about nuclears is that you're not gonna be able to get a nuclear every game, even if you follow a direct gameplay style. Lobbies, especially now, it really depends. If you're in a game with like multiple mass prestiges on the other team, you're not most likely not going to drop a nuclear unless you're just super lucky. As you can see here, so throwing a flashbang into a spawn, even though he doesn't hit anyone, is very key. I do this a lot even now, throwing a flashbang into a spawn, because you know in a spawn there's gonna be multiple people, and they're all just immediately gonna have their guns up and ready, and if they're immediately flashed, they can't do anything. You can't I don't think you can crouch, you can't prone, you can't aim down sights, you can't heal, can't do anything. So throwing a flashbang into a spawn is a super good idea. As you can see right here, pretty much his score streaks are just going to work. The other team isn't really backing out at all either. He picks up an ammo pack right there. He's not really running low on ammo. I don't know how much ammo those ammo packs give you, but I believe it's quite a bit actually. As you see here, he has a shield up. Another thing I will say about the shield, or the first thing I'll say about the shield, is that I don't know when he uses it. I don't know if he uses it right here. I don't think he uses it right here though. But the shield pretty much is a last case scenario. You're getting pushed by multitudes of people, and you need a quick getaway route, and your 9-bang isn't up and you can't get behind cover. Shield is an excellent option for a quick little getaway plan. As you're here, he's just capping the flag. He's still playing the objective pretty hard. Like, if there's one guy I know that plays the objective, it's this man. Like, right off the spawn, I'm like, alright guys, I'm throwing ammo down on the like on our home spawn. He'll be like, oh, can't get it, I'm already on B. Like, this is pretty much how he plays. He's pretty much just sitting around waiting for league play just because he's tired of public matches. He's very, very competitive. As you see right here, even though there's barbed wire and he could head glitch the barbed wire, he's not chancing it, so he just throws a 9-bang down there. Somehow the guy ends up getting through. I actually don't know how that guy even got through. I don't know if that was the same guy or not. As you can see, he immediately went back up and re-challenged just because he knew our teammates were shooting at him. And getting the quick flank is always super easy. So here, we're going into the next half. Pretty much just transferring over here. This was taken from theater because, you know, of course I can't record his side of the gameplay if I was recording my own side. So yeah, it's pretty much just switching rounds right here. You'll see at the beginning of this round, and this is how I would recommend everyone playing it, even if you are super aggressive. As you can see, he doesn't rush directly towards B. He actually stays on C, and this what he's doing right now is a super good thing to do. It's super, super smart. Calling in your strike team and waiting for your strike team to get in. As you can see, he pushes up right here, but he circles back. He's pretty much just waiting for a strike team to land, because if you're running up on multiple amounts of people, and it's just you, especially if you're on a streak, you really don't want to do that. You kind of want to wait till your strike team is in, so the enemies are kind of dealing with other problems that are a much higher, I guess, priority, you could say. As you see right here, one of our teammates is AFK. He's just kind of sitting on the flag. This dude is... So now he's pushing left side. Left side on this map, especially on this map, is super good, or at least this side over here, depending on which side you actually spawn in on. As you can see, he's just letting his strike team go up and through. He's on a ruthless right now. He pushes over to the left side. This side right here, especially on this car head glitch, you can actually stare down into their spawn. So this right here is also just the amount of spawn knowledge and map control knowledge that he actually does have. As you can see, he's letting his strike team push in, because if enemies do start spawning there, they're immediately going to focus on his strike team and not him, so he can get the quick, easy picks. And strike team doesn't count for his nuclear, so he knows he has to get the gun kills. He's also on the blue diamond camo. I don't know which one that is. I don't even have diamond, and I'm prestige 9, so I guess it's kind of sad. Right here, he sees a guy on his acoustic sensor. He immediately pushes up behind him, and he knows he was facing the other way just because the way the acoustic sensor moved from right to left on the map, so he knew he was going right there. Right here, this dude kind of comes upon him real quick. He does get the kill. That right there is just one of those gunfights. The dude didn't land his shot. So like, if you're in one of those gunfights and you're on a high kill streak and you do end up getting killed, don't sweat it too much. It's one of those things you really just can't control. Right here, he hears that we're losing B, so he immediately goes to B. Picks him off right there. He knows their spawn is over on this side, and he knows people like to run out and immediately face the spawn. Right here, there's one guy on the other team that's like trying to jump shot him. You'll see here in a second, I actually end up taking a death for him because I know he's on a streak. And plus, whenever any of my teammates are actually on streaks, I like to pretty much just try to help them as much as I can. Like, if they're running low on ammo and I'm running crash, I will like literally hand deliver them the ammo. Right here, I'm pretty much just sticking around him, not trying to take his kills or anything. I'm pretty much just trying to be like a bodyguard / bullet sponge for him, because I know he is on a streak, because he is calling it out right there. I'm dropping ammo for him, so he's not running out or anything like that. Having good teammates is always just a huge thing, especially in these type of situations. Right there, this right here is the guy that's kind of like, I guess, quote unquote, sweating on the other team. So I know that, so I'm pretty much just trying to bullet sponge my friend here for him. Right here, he's continuing to push up through here, but he kind of realizes that it's kind of getting hairy, and he knows that on the left side it's easy picks. Right here, dude again, I believe his attack chopper shot at that guy for a second, or the guy behind him, but he does end up picking up the kill. Right here, he's on the green camo. I believe that's the brutal camo. He pushes over here to the right side, and you'll see just here in a second. So he pushes in here. He realizes, oh shoot, they're all around me. At least on my left side. He's pre-aiming this right here, but then he sees a guy on his acoustic sensor. That right there is the super sweaty guy. He misses his shots right here, pops the riot shield immediately, because that right there is one of the hairiest situations you can be on, especially whenever you're on a 25 about to get the nuclear. Riot shield kills do count, and bam, right there he ends up picking up the nuclear. As you see, I'm right there, I'm the crash guy, pretty much just giving him support. He doesn't really care. He already got the nuclear. I talked to him about this. I was like, yo, you realize you were like 2 or 3 kills off of Rainbow? And he goes, man, I really don't care. It doesn't even matter anymore. But yeah, hopefully y'all did enjoy that. If you want some extra detailed, I guess, description of it, y'all can like ask comments down in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.